What's up, everyone? I'm Matt with Ozark Overland Adventures.
I'm Kara with Ozark Overland Adventures.
And in the back seat, we have Keely and Sophie.
Also with Ozark Overland Adventures.
And we are headed to the Ozarks to take Sully, our 2021 brand new Gladiator Rubicon, on its maiden off-road trip.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about that.
We are super pumped. It's been raining all week, so it is going to be a muddy mess. And Kara is so excited.
No, not really.
About all the mud.
No. I'm more nervous about the scratches. The mud can wash off because we will wash it off. So we are headed out to the Ozarks for our first ever YouTube subscriber run. Me near Hector, we have about 15 people coming, and some of the familiar faces that you're used to seeing on our channel will be leading the trails. 3 different groups.
We do make these available to our patrons first, so if you want to get in on this, you can consider supporting us through Patreon, or follow us on our Facebook page, because if the trip doesn't fill up, we post it there. And like Kara said, we got 15 people coming, and it's going to be a blast meeting these people that, you know, have been watching the video, supporting us through Patreon, and a lot of them we've never met face to face before.
We also have some pretty good giveaways that we've got coming, thanks to Midland, Gaia,
yep.
A lot of people.
Midland, Gaia, GPS. You know, if you've watched my channel, I've been doing a lot of power station reviews. Got one of those to give away, and also a fridge. So super pumped about that, and the people that support us that way, the companies that work with us. So anyway, we are headed to the Ozarks. We're going to set up a base camp and wheel all weekend.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a blast. Ozark Overland Adventures is proudly supported by the More Expo, the Midwest's only indoor event for adventure travel enthusiasts. Artemis Overland Hardware. They have the passion and knowledge to ensure that your next outdoor experience is more than a camping trip, it's an adventure. And the Big Iron Overland Rally, a 3-day weekend camp out and concert experience at the Big Brutus Historic Landmark. Man, that's way up.
That's mega up.
That's mega up. Meanwhile, while we were just getting to camp, Robert was having issues keeping both trailer tires firmly planted on the ground in a deep washout section of trail. I didn't plan on rolling down the mountain either.
4 times.
He drug it for a while too. I got video. I was about ready to just come on down.
Well, we made it to camp, and as you can see, it's dark because we've already had some issues. Robert was pulling his trailer, and he got down a trail that didn't realize what trail it was and flopped his trailer over 4 times. So he finally made it to camp, and we've been helping him clean off all the clay and get his tent set up and that sort of thing. And then we've been hanging around talking with everybody and meeting everybody, which has been great. And it's 8:30 and we haven't eaten dinner yet. So we've got asparagus cooking, we got steaks getting ready to go on. Ooh, ah. And so we're getting dinner and then go maybe build a fire and hang out and be social, because that's what we came here for. But we're starving right now. Good morning. We had an amazing time last night. Just sitting around talking. Some people, you know, getting in late. Obviously didn't film a whole lot because it was dark, but we stayed up till midnight last night, just in a big group, just talking and sharing stories and stuff. It was awesome. First chance to really see how high the water is, and it's really high. I don't think I've ever seen North Fork, Illinois Bayou running like this. It's quite crazy, but we slept amazing last night in the tent. Kids are still asleep, of course. Well, we've got a fun day planned today with 3 different tracks, and we'll run 2 of them and then run another one tomorrow. And hopefully there won't be any issues. We'll see. Just, you never can predict the weather, you never can predict the trail conditions, so you just always make the best of it. So we'll see what we get into today. I love seeing all the different setups. He slept in the hammock. They slept in the back of their rig. Of course, we got a big tent over here.
My IG.
Tony actually decided to sleep under the back of his rig. His kids slept up in the bed in their sleeping bags. But he slept on the cot under the Gladiator. If you are a Toyota guy and you want to protect your rig a little bit from scratches, this is the Goat Armor. It's magnetic panels. And they look really cool. Morning.
Morning.
How'd y'all sleep?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I woke up more than once.
Good. First, there's John and Robert. Oh, let's go check out Robert's trailer. Robert had a heck of a time yesterday. Morning.
Morning.
How are y'all?
How are you? Good.
Did you sleep well?
Yes.
Yes, after your yesterday crash?
As well as can be expected.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty good. What about y'all?
I was out.
Going to Waterfalls, which is just an Ozark landmark. It's probably one of the most famous waterfalls that we have. If you're ever back in the summertime, killer swimming hole. Super deep, you can jump off the waterfall, lots of fun, but it's also crazy crowded. So there's that one. There's another one that will go north of here and take a beautiful rocky-ish hill climb that's got a stream going right beside the trail. It's also got a waterfall along it. It's gorgeous. And so it'll have that little mild technical section, and then you'll connect up with dirt roads and come back here. And then another one will head south and do a more technical hill climb up a power line trail, and then loop back and come back here. So yeah, all of the trails are short, and hopefully, barring any major issues, should take an hour and a half to 2 hours at most, and be back here by 11ish. Have time, relax this afternoon, get your feet wet, get your feet wet in the stream. I brought my swimsuit. I may jump in. I don't know. Have lunch, and then probably 1 o'clock-ish, 2 o'clock-ish. Groups will rotate. Drivers will rotate, so we're not all running the same trails, and you're not all running with the same drivers. And we'll split up and go out again, and then we'll do the same thing tomorrow morning at 9. Go out and run the third trail.
Yeah, I think they escaped. Fletcher, what happened?
So what happened, bud?
What happened? You fell in? Could you do it again so we can get it on video?
Do it again. Might be YouTube famous.
Show us what happened. Recreate it. That's not what happened.
This is one of the waterfalls along this trail. North Fork Road Falls. North.
I was disappointed I didn't make it up this slick rocky ledge section. With the Gladiator being so new, I wasn't quite ready to send it and bounce up the ledges. So I took the bypass, which had its own set of challenges. This gorgeous FJ just didn't have the horsepower required to pull itself up this slick clay section.
You're good.
Okay, being able to look behind you with the trail cam and see what you're doing is pretty sweet.
Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Yeah, good help.
Yeah. Punch it. Come on, come on. Stay right there. You gonna try it? Oh! Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. There you go. Good job. Send it. Yep. There you go, that's perfect. Yeah.
While we were conquering the hill climb and Robert's group was visiting Falling Waterfalls, John's group was attempting the deep washouts that Robert had issues on with his trailer.
You're okay. Yeah. I mean, your passenger side's all the way down. Turn driver a little bit. Yeah. Let's start working you out of the ditch. You're all the way down. Yeah, you're done. You're good. You getting it?
Ozark clay is no joke. While Mike was trying to stay out of the ruts, the clay just wouldn't let him.
Pull it tight. Pull it. Yeah, hold on. All right. Now let it out. Let your winch out. Oh! Hold up, hold up, hold up. Yeah, you're sliding. Make sure you keep taking the slack out as he winches up. There you go. Looking good. Oh. Yeah. Whoa, come on. Go driver. There you go. Go ahead and straighten up. Just go straight now. You might as well just go straight now. Now try passenger. There you go, passenger. There you go. I like that line.
Bam!
Woo!
Well, how was it?
Awesome. Amazing. That one piece of trail made this entire trip worth it.
The optional one up there?
Great.
Tony wanted to try this water crossing. Here's where it gets deep. Yeah, I didn't figure that'd be much with the 37s. Yeah. Oh, well, that got deep. If you were with John, come over here, because you're with me. Because we're going to the waterfall. And if you were with me, you're with Robert.
All right, so you're super capable with the rest. Is it the rest of these rocks?
So Dale, he wanted to make sure that I understood that. Just slick at me. hill.
John also tried to get up that rocky ledge climb and couldn't do it in his JL Rubicon either.
He comes, he comes. There you go, there you go. There you go, good job.
Without lockers, Tony just floored it and used momentum to actually make it up the ledges.
Yeah.
Gary tried several times to make it up this steep section. Unfortunately, he never made it.
Whoa, I can't see. Can't see. Okay, tell him hold on. I gotta get out. Let me out. Wait, where's Tony? He's in Johnston. Yeah, why isn't he coming? Yeah.
Well, that was a good way to clean off the mud from the last trip.
Okay, the first vehicle definitely got points.
Yes.
It was like way really high.
I know, I didn't get that on video.
Check out this car out here to the left of us.
You just never know what you're going to find in the Ozarks.
at Folly Waterfalls and Six Finger Falls with hanging out with everybody.
It's really been an incredible day. The weather's perfect and everybody's having a blast. I'm so glad we did this weekend. Got a new chainsaw, Lethelli 14-inch, 40 volt. We're gonna see how well this thing cuts. Oh yeah, like butter.
Can you move it all?
Meanwhile, back at camp, Tony and Gary went out on their own to do a little exploring, and it didn't quite go according to plan.
Hey, you got a strap and a soft sackle, or you need to winch it?
All right, we had one group that went out to do the water crossings this way, and apparently it didn't end well for one of them, or perhaps two of them, because we've got Robert's 4Runner pulling, looks like a JL, nope, JK, and that JK is pulling the Gladiator. So I don't know what this is. And John is going fast through the water as normal. Well, this looks interesting. We've got a 4Runner pulling two Jeeps. Oh, Robert's not going to be proud of this moment at all. All right, so what's the story?
Water in the oil.
Water in the engine oil?
That wasn't even supposed to be the deep part.
From where?
Might have been the crossing before. We got to a big mud puddle. I dove in, got stuck, tried to back up, engine started sputtering.
The mud hole before you go across to the big rock water crossing, you have to go around. I think, did you go right?
I went straight.
You went straight? Oh.
I don't know. I didn't see it, but he went straight. So
Oh.
I know that's pretty deep over there.
That is a deep one. How did he get? How did he get water in the oil?
Well, you know, in the air.
How do you get water? Why are you being towed out?
Intake's right here.
Why are you being towed out?
I'm not,
He was
because I
helping
wanted
pull.
to make sure that I could get across the river.
Oh, okay. You were telling him.
I just attached him just before we got in the river because
Oh,
I didn't want to
okay.
get stuck halfway across.
That's what it looked like.
No, I wanted to make sure that I didn't get halfway across.
Okay.
Stuck.
Looks like a milkshake.
It brings
Yeah.
all the boys to the yard.
Oh, dang.
You kind of see in there.
Yeah.
They're all here.
I mean, getting water in the air box is one thing, but getting water in the oil?
I don't know how that goes.
That doesn't make any sense. Well, we think we found his issue. His airbox hose is actually disconnected from the throttle body. It's not on properly. So we think that's where the water came in. Woo! Nicely done. Oh yeah! Woo! Whoa!
Out to the water. Yep.
Oh
yeah.
There we go.
Oh, nope, she's got it.
You never know who you're going to find in the Ozarks, and we had some fans of the channel show up on the other side of the water crossing, so we helped them make it across safely and had a great time visiting with them.
Stay this way. Slow it down. Come this way more. There you go. All good. You let me know if you want me to take over. So can you get up here? Okay, now, so we're just going to put half of that in there. What do you think? Maybe a third of it. A half of it. So go ahead and put a half. Just kind of sprinkle it around just a little bit. A little bit more.
I'm like still shaky.
Okay. Now, see y'all. The butter back over there.
Yeah,
Great to meet y'all.
Bye.
y'all be safe.
I'll be looking forward to the video.
Thanks.
Here's our current dinner situation. Tony had to run into town to get oil, and he left us the gumbo that he made to warm up and eat. So we got some homemade gumbo, and it's gonna be delicious. We've got a chocolate cake going on over there, and some appetizer of cream cheese and jalapenos and bacon over there. They are making grilled cheese burgers using and grilled cheese sandwich as the bun. American cheese, Colby Jack cheese. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, that looks good.
I think we need to put some underneath.
It's looking good.
In the middle.
I think that's done.
Oh, you mean those massive things?
Warm but not hot. We're gonna let it go just a minute longer.
Oh, that's legit. And we are making chocolate chip cookies. They're sliced and baked. Not homemade this time. And they're going in the amazing Coleman oven. Cookies are done.
Oh my word.
Aiden, do not drop that cake, sir.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. That's beautiful.
That's gorgeous. Looky there.
Next level.
Now that's a camp cake right there. Good job, man. Good job, Aiden.
Thank you.
First of all, I want to say thank y'all for everyone being able to come out. This has been such a fantastic weekend. For us, just knowing you guys, actually, I mean, some of you guys drove 11 hours to come hang out this weekend, and that means a lot to us. This is the first one of these we've ever done, so it's kind of a trial thing, and it absolutely will not be the last. I'm a little nervous because you guys have been so much fun and fantastic. I don't know if I want to open this to anybody else. Just you guys keep coming back.
Okay.
Because the next group may just be a bunch of social duds.
I may be in a Prius, but I'll get
I mean, maybe in a Toyota next time. I wanted to just say thank you, and as y'all know, I get offered lots of stuff to review. And so wanted to say thank you by bringing some of the things that, you know, that we've reviewed and give them away. I also reached out to Gaia. Gaia sent 2 one-year premium memberships, and reached out to Midland, and they sent an MXT 400 with the Ghost antenna, which is the same radio I'm running, and it is fantastic. So I'm gonna let Isaac here. We've got everybody's names in here. So draw a name. This will be for a Gaia subscription.
You're drawing for possibly a 3.6 Pentastar.
We're not giving away our gladiator yet.
Travis.
There you go.
And if you have a Gaia premium subscription, hang on to that, because when your subscription's up for renewal, just you cancel your subscription and you load that for the next year.
And you don't lose your maps or anything.
You don't lose anything. So, all right, the other Gaia subscription, reach in there and grab one. There we go. Who's that? Oh, who is that guy?
Taylor Adney.
Oh. Hang on, run that down. All right, I'm actually giving away one of my favorite little power stations, the little Togo Power. Love that little guy. It is technically used.
Reviewed.
Reviewed. No, it did get used in a video. Gary! There's all the cords and instructions.
That's one thing I don't have.
Yay, there you go.
Then we got the Midland. Darren! I'm going to give your radio back to you. And then this, it's actually dirty because pickup truck now. But this is a 80-liter dual zone fridge. And you can do it fridge, freezer, and it has wheels and handles on the back, so it's pretty cool. Who wins the fridge? Hopefully someone with space to take it home. There we go. Who we got?
Robert Williams?
Robert Whitaker.
Wicker.
Whitaker?
Wicker.
Hey, draw some as the name.
All right.
Even though I love a dual zone.
John knows.
Watch us get John now.
I see Matthew wanted a refrigerator at the bottom.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Mike Seifer.
There you go.
Do what?
The dog didn't have to ride on it.
Well, we wouldn't have been able to do it without Robert and John leading as well. So, props to them.
Don't worry about the money, got a couple things I can sell. Mr. Bullet down the road could always use some help. When the time is right, we'll let them know. Right now it's between you and me and these here fence posts. Man, it ain't my fault. I just live the way I talk.
Good morning. I probably look like death right now. That's because I'm so sleepy. It's 7 a.m. It's Sunday morning. Our last day. And here's one thing I've learned about this group of people. They wake up way too early. Some of these people have been up since 6 a.m. like doing stuff. Why? We're not in a hurry. But they're all fantastic people. I have had the best time getting to know these guys, wheeling with them, just hanging out. Huge crowd around the campfire last night with Miles playing his guitar. It was so much fun. But like I said, today's the last day. We're gonna all be packed up and out of here by noon. couple of these guys can't stick around for the trail ride this morning, so they've got to head out early. But people are packing up, cooking breakfast. Tony's still trying to figure out if he can drive his rig home. Doesn't sound good. Definitely doesn't sound good. This child, I don't think actually slept last night. She claims she may have, but she's up way too early because she normally sleeps till like 2 in the afternoon. And she was up before me this morning. So I don't think she slept. And if she says she is, I think she's a liar. This one was still asleep. They both moved to hammocks last night, kinda. But this one's still asleep. The fact that my daughters love sleeping in hammocks makes me one very proud papa. I love it.
We're heading out one more time for the last trail ride. We've got 5 people with us, and then we'll come back and finish packing up camp and head home. But this should be a beautiful, mildly technical trail, and should be a whole lot of fun.
Robert and John, everybody stay back.
Robert, yeah. Robert and John are gonna help Tony get his Gladiator to the nearest dirt road that a tow truck will come get him, because it's just toast. And Taylor's taking a small group to the waterfall, and then we'll meet them back at camp. There you go. There you go. I can imagine. Beautiful waterfall on the right. just learned about the JLs and JTs with the proximity warning sensors, that if you get mud on the tail lights, it will block the sensors and you'll get a warning light, and the lights in the mirrors will stay on. I really hate all the electronics. Well, that's the end of the weekend. We got the Great Pumpkin loaded up on Sully, and we're about to head home. I think we had a blast.
A good weekend.
It was a great weekend.
We're sleepy.
It was so great meeting some of these people that, you know, we've been messaging through Facebook and Instagram and commenting on the videos and stuff. Great to finally meet them in person.
Put names to faces.
We put names to faces. We had such a blast. We have definitely learned some things about having a pickup.
Yeah.
And packing for it, and just some of the differences of moving to a Wrangler to a Gladiator.
And electronic differences.
And some electronics that some help, are awesome, and some are annoying. So I'll probably do a whole video on what I love and what I hate about the Gladiator after a few more trips. So
I like it.
what else? You like it? You like it?
I miss Knuckles.
Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. Check out our Patreon if you want to get involved with these subscriber runs that we may be putting on in the future. So yeah. And don't forget to check out longcreekoverland.com for all the Ozark Overland Adventures merchandise, hats coming soon, stickers, patches, lots of shirts. Multiple colors now. All the colors now. Yeah. Like the new purple? I like too. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye.